Who received the mistake?
A girl.
What was her name?
Anne.
What colour hair does she have?
I don't know, she was on the phone.
All right, Blake, today I've got 2 videos lined up. Do you want a Rod Gilbert video or do you want a new person video?
Well, I don't want to hurt Rod's feelings because I don't know who the new person is. So let's go with Rod.
Okay, all right. So, Rod Gilbert today is... I've just got written down a mistake in England. That's all I've got.
Okay. Very, very ominous.
Yeah.
We'll have to learn more.
All right, let's find out.
A mistake I made in France meant someone in England got hospitalised.
Please, team.
Have you just learned to read?
Was the mistake you made in the French language?
It's a simple question, Rod. Was it in the French?
Was it in the language of
Right.
the
It's a
French?
simple question with a simple answer.
Right.
Yes, it was.
Can you tell
Oui.
us the mistake you made, please?
The mistake I made got somebody hospitalised. That was the...
I didn't say... No. That's not worthy of the clap. What was the mistake?
What was the
Qu'est-ce que
mistake?
c'est? Lee, I'll take it from you. What was the nature of this mistake?
It was a language thing. It was a French-English mix-up. It was a mix-up, a terrible mix-up, language mix-up.
What were you doing
terrible.
in France?
I was on the phone. I was in France. I was working in France, and I was on the phone.
Working in France.
I was on the phone to England, and I made a mistake with my French-English translation.
Who received the mistake?
A girl.
What was her name?
Anne.
What colour hair does she have?
I don't know. She was on the phone.
So you never met her?
I never met her.
So can you talk us through the incident?
I was asked by someone in France. They said, "Can you talk to somebody in England?"
Why did they ask you to do that?
Because they didn't speak English.
Right. What was the relationship between Anne and the person that had asked you to talk?
Oh, that was Anne's father said, "Can you speak to Anne? She's in England and we're in France. And ask her what's wrong with her."
How did you know him? What was
How
the
did you know him?
relationship?
There's a new angle.
Oh, I knew him. Well, you should have asked. I knew him because I worked in France. I was in a school. I worked in a school. He was the caretaker.
What were you doing in school?
I was teaching English.
Now, his daughter, she's French.
Yes.
She's living in England.
Yeah.
Now.
No, she wasn't living. She was on a very short exchange thing.
Right. Now, in the words of Question of Sport, what happened next?
He came to me, said, "Can you talk to my daughter, Anne? She's ill, she's in England." She couldn't speak to the family she was with. That's the problem. That's the problem.
So she didn't know how to speak to the family?
She couldn't speak to the family because
How
the
is
family
you
was English.
speaking to her going to help that?
Right, here's the situation. Anne could talk to her dad and tell her what was wrong with her in French, but he couldn't say that to the family because they didn't speak French and he didn't speak English. So he came to me, who spoke both languages. I went to her, I spoke to her in French, then I passed it on to the family in English. What's wrong with them? I passed that on to him in English, then I passed it back to him in French. Everyone's happy.
Now, she
You said that you made a mistake that caused this person to be hospitalised.
That's right, I did, yeah.
What did you do wrong? What did you say wrong?
Yeah.
I said, qu'est-ce qui se passe, all that, you know, as you do. And she said, j'ai une angine.
Was she stuck in the bell tower? I know what's wrong with her. Is this something to do with her back?
J'ai une angine.
And what is that? What does that mean?
Well, I got the English family on the phone and I said, "Hey, she's got an angina. She's got angina."
And that's a mistake, right?
Well, angina, I found out later, is a serious heart condition, so she
Right.
was hospitalised.
But what was wrong with her?
Angine is a sore throat. I didn't know that at the time.
And what happened? Did they then rush her to this hospital?
They called 999 and got her into hospital, yeah.
Nuff.
OK, so Lee, what are you thinking?
What a story. What is going on?
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but I feel like it's true.
I was so confused through a lot of that. And then I thought he was like... I thought he really went off on a random tangent that made no sense. But then, like, as he brought the story together, it all did kind of make sense to the situation. So, yeah. I believe it. And Rod's been in far worse the situation. So, true.
Yeah, I think we're both true on this one.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, let's find out.
Let's do it.
Could it be true?
I don't think Anne is a French name. That's the one bit in it that I don't believe.
Anne-Marie?
Who's she?
Don't know.
so sure about that guy.
What an absolutely amazing answer.
That's one of the funniest things anybody's ever said.
I believe it to be true.
You believe it to be true? Okay.
It was so torturous getting that story out that it has to be the truth.
Yeah.
Lee, you think so too?
It could not be any truer.
Rod, truth or lie?
Of course, it is true.
I almost thought for a second that he was going to say lie, but true. It was weird, and it was classic Rod.
Yeah. No, I mean, thank you, Rod, for also helping us out with that one, because we've been on a good streak lately with these ones. So, very fascinating story, but very satisfying win.
Yeah, good story.
Guys at home, what did you guys think of that one? Please let us know in the comments, or if you want to keep that to yourself, completely understandable.
And if you want to see more clips just like that one, feel free to hit on that playlist just up there for more. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
Bye, guys.